Before the season started, the Arizona Cardinals were a team that we knew could be able to make a big impact, especially in the NFC. The NFC West is tough. You know, you've got the Cardinals, the Rams, there are all those teams that are all tough. Seahawks, every one of those teams is tough. But we had said from the very beginning that the Arizona Cardinals were a team that you had to watch out for because of what they could do offensively. If their offensive line, their decision-making in key leverage spots, and their kicking all got in order, watch out. Because the Cardinals, Kyler Murray was last year, he was in the MVP conversation in our end, and we covered that ad nauseum quite a bit as to why he was in the conversation for MVP last year. And to be perfectly clear, he definitely earned it. He is in every way a franchise quarterback and has proven to be a huge playmaker, and especially this year. But with some of the recent noise with the 37-20 win over the Los Angeles Rams yesterday, it became evident that clearly the Arizona Cardinals are making some noise right now. They are absolutely making some noise right now. They are a good team that is able to make plays and do their thing. And they're just so... Here's the thing about the Cardinals. They are just so fun to watch. They're just so explosive. They're just... Kyler Murray, if he gets out of the pocket, something good is going to happen for the Cardinals, most likely. And it's so hard to guard them because if you keep him in the pocket, maybe, he won't stand in the pocket and deliver a strike, but... He's just become so good at getting out of the pocket and extending plays with his legs and scrambling and just giving his wide receivers another chance, who, by the way, all are talented. And they can run the football with Chase Edmonds, who had 12 carries for 120 yards yesterday. James Conner, 18 carries for 50 yards and 2 touchdowns, a powerful runner. Kyler Murray, 24 of 32, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Also Kyler Murray, 6 carries for 39 yards. That just shows and speaks to how much this man can absolutely come out and extend plays. You also got Rondell Moore out there, 2 carries for 9 yards. On the receiving end of things, you also had A.J. Green, who caught that, I believe it was A.J. Green who caught that long ball for that touchdown. 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown. D-Hop out here still playing like one of the best wide receivers in the entire game. 4 catches for 67 yards. Max Williams, is it me or is Max Williams just coming alive? Like, I don't know what's going on, but Max Williams, he's making plays for the Cardinals, and he's another security blanket for Kyler Murray. 5 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Rondell Moore is just so fun to watch. Rondell reminds me a lot of Percy Harvin. Like, he legitimately reminds me a lot of Harvin and his ability to just make plays, his explosiveness, just being able to get open, and the fact that they're just using him in all the different things, every different area, it doesn't matter. He's just explosive, and he's a big-time playmaker and a guy to watch out for. And Rondell Moore, he's just going to be a lot of fun to watch moving forward. But the thing about the Cardinals is, yes, we've watched them on tape on this channel hundreds of times, and we rewatched games just to see, why is it so tough to guard them? Well, the clear answer is they've got playmakers at every level that are either at the top of their game or they're being elevated by the play of Kyler Murray, who, again, he just makes plays with his legs. He makes it tough on defenses to contain him, and if they do contain him, he has the ability to pick them apart in zone, man-to-man, whatever it is. He just makes plays. You just love watching the Cardinals, especially with what they're doing. Now, the Rams, we made a video about them last week about how they were taking over the NFC. Well, now the Arizona Cardinals are clearly making some noise right now in the NFC. You take out down one of the top teams in the NFC, now move to 4-0 on the season. This is a fantastic team. Offensively, it's tough to guard them. Again, it's a pick your poison. Who are you going to guard? Okay, we'll just throw it to the other side of the field. It's just easy. It's looking so easy with the Cardinals right now, and Kyler Murray and A.J. Green, everybody is just benefiting from how well Kyler Murray is playing right now. And he's the man. He is absolutely the man right now, playing once again, like a man who deserves to be in that MVP conversation. And they can run the football with 2 different playmakers on offense, not even to mention the defense, which, by the way, has gotten immensely better in my mind. Byron Murphy Jr., who has a couple of interceptions, or maybe it's not Jr., I don't know, but who has a couple of interceptions this year so far. Jordan Hicks out there leading the team in tackles yesterday against the Rams with 8. Marco Wilson also had a couple of, who had a pick, but I think it was negated, but that's how it goes. Budda Baker getting that strip from the Rams early in the game as well. Jalen Thompson had 10 total tackles. Isaiah Simmons, I think, if he can just, he makes plays one time, then he gets a tough roughing the passer penalty. It's just so tough for defenders to kind of, now there are defenders out there that do their thing and just try to wreak havoc on passers, and that's why I believe a lot of these penalties were instigated or created, so that way you could protect quarterbacks. But it's tough when you're coming in full speed and you can't put a hit on a guy. It's really tough to control how your body is going. But overall, Isaiah Simmons, 7 tackles. This defense is coming together. It's looking tough too. But the Arizona Cardinals offense and defense, they are coming together. They're 4-0. They're looking every bit of the part, and they're just looking like a tough team right now. They are a top team in the NFC and in the NFL, and they're making some noise. But let us know what you guys let us know what you guys think about the Arizona Cardinals making some noise. Make sure you guys like, subscribe down below, leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. Check out our website at thesportsbeatpodcast.com. Also, in the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so make sure you give us a like there. We greatly appreciate it. And give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And if you have anything you'd like us to cover, make sure you send us an email send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. Or put it in this comment section down below, and we'd be glad to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Arizona Cardinals making some noise